Hello, everyone. Hello, Shar, Lloyd, Mel. Not Art, because Art didn't say hi to me yet. Hello, Art. Your guys' long weekend started now, right? Over in New Zealand. Or whatever's going on over there. Art got bullied. Bully me. Alright, I think that's enough of the intro music. We can switch over to big cam mode. Go. I was like, man, I hope I remember to turn on everything. It seems to be the problem with me switching over to big cam mode and then being like, oh, I didn't turn this on, or one of my lights didn't turn on. Or my hair is a mess or something. Usually I check it before, like I'll go into studio mode and like double check it before I do it. Usually, if I can be fricked to do it. So yeah, to catch everyone up to speed, I did some wishing on Genshin last night in my Discord. And I got the Redhorn Stone Thresher, Ito's weapon, at like 50 something pity. So I got it like early, and I won the 33% chance of getting the weapon that I wanted. So that was pretty cool. I did not get Cookie though. I'm getting closer and closer to C6ing Chongyun though. It was up as soon as I start talking, like I just need to cough everything up.
Wanna fight, pussy?
Wanna fight, pussy? Welcome back, Mel. I hope we got food. Good food. Yeah, Lloyd was there. Lloyd, Shar, Mel, Vlad, and Pass were all there to witness me. Witness.
Osmanthic.
This. Finally got it. Leftover butter chicken and rice. Yummy. Witness my resolve. I actually had this pre-farmed, so I got to level 90 immediately. I mean, just look at those stats. It's insane. I mean, look at these stats. I mean, these are insane. Like, what is this? What is this nonsense? C6 Ito now? I might C6 him before I pull a single cookie at this rate. Like, look at my Chongyun. I had him C2. I was like, should I just build Chongyun? If I get him C6, do I just build him at that point? The Redhorn's really nice because the stats on it are just so insane that you can put it on pretty much like anyone. I could give it to D-Luke even if I wanted to. If I wanted to build a D-Luke. I got that this does leave over Serpent Spine now though. So I gotta figure out who I want to put Serpent Spine on now. I'm not entirely sure who it would be best on though. Probably Beto. Probably.
2?
So, in fact, my roommates now know that I stream. I don't think they know that I'm doing it today. Do they? But well, next time you gotta fight heralds. Throw up 4-piece noblesse on that boy with Zhongli, Hu Tao, Xingzhou. Easy. Did that last time when I was stubborn and didn't want to use my Ayaka. Yeah, that's the thing with the hydrolectors. Hydrolectors for me, I'm just like Ganyu Ayaka. There we go. Hello, Wolf. Welcome in. I see Melf on the duck emote. One second. Duck? That's a chickie. What do you think chicks grow up to be? They can grow up to be anything. Super buff my permafreeze team, so now I never use it to give myself a challenge after 9-star with them. I could 9-star easily. It wouldn't even be a problem. I just choose to play different teams. Trust me though, I get it. I mean, that was the whole point behind the Elden Ring build with just the club. Yeah, this freaking... This quest is so annoying. It's like, talk to this guy, give him 2 logs. Go down to Mona's house. She's not home. Go back to him. Tell him Mona's not home. We don't know where Mona is. And do with Elegy, C3 Ayaka with Miss Splitter, Mona. They didn't last very long. Yeah, it doesn't sound like they would last very long. Char is getting out of bed. You can do it, Char. You can attend one of my streams outside of bed. Be safe. Next. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. It's time to, these poor hilly trolls have no idea.
Stabilize. This is order. Burst forth. Fall in. Let's roll. Gather. Charge.
They have no idea. I can't remember the highest crit that I hit with Ito is the Ushi nuke with like I think it was 122,000 or something like that damage. I think.
Solidify.
And like Ito's not really a nuking character, so that's pretty fun.
There. Oh, coming through. Attaboy.
Poor dude never stood a chance.
Let's roll.
Yeah, I think I will work on getting my Ito talents to 999 and then possibly triple crown him. This isn't open till tomorrow though. But if I don't spend my resin today, then I won't really have much to do. Decisions. Even news that's only exciting for you? Well, we can share the excitement, Jenny. Welcome in. Let's hear it. Look, okay, that pig had it coming. He literally ran into me while I was hitting a tree. Zhongli's Ultra Instinct kicked in, he 180 fucking stabbed him. Honestly, if that's what you're planning for Ito, better to condense and save tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, because he's gonna need a lot of elegance. And Ayato already ate all of my elegance already, so I gotta farm even more of it. So I'm going to the gym and eating healthy for 3 weeks. I've officially lost 15 pounds. Let's go, Jenny. That's actually really good news. It's really hard to stay motivated to do stuff like that. You know what, Jenny? I'm proud of you.
Order guide you. Charge!
I've been meaning to do some working out as well. I just keep like not doing it, coming up with excuses where it's like, I'm too tired today. I just got done working an 8-hour shift. And I know it's like, my body isn't gonna care. Rather, like, gaining like muscle or anything isn't going to care if I just got off an 8-hour shift at work. Like, I still gotta do it. How's your Mora? I think I'm at 12 million. Just, oh no, wait. Went down. Yeah, I had 12 million, now I'm at 11,780,000. So my Mora is doing okay. 11 million after Redhorn, yeah.
Thank you for
For some reason, it didn't click for me why my 12 million went to 11 million, but then Lloyd's like, yeah, after Redhorn, I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I got Redhorn and then immediately leveled it to level 90. I've also been leveling up artifacts. You're stacked, unlike me, always have something new to build. Oh, we have... I always have somebody that I should be working on, but I'm just like never quite sure. Always broke, you feel me?
this route.
It doesn't take very long to be broke in this game. It also helped that we kept getting that Teapot stuff the when it was down for maintenance, so I kept buying this. I kept buying all the enhancement ore, the wanders, the purple books, and the Mora. Oh wow, I went to 40 resin just as I left the teapot. Alright, Timaeus, I need to use this. Don't get in my way. See, now I'm back to 12 million. I'm like just at 12 million. See, I'm doing all okay for Mora at the moment. That can disappear in a heartbeat, but for now, whoever I want to just like max, I can do it, and not even have to think about more. I'm like Tartaglia. Or Zhongli. I guess I'm more like Tartaglia because he actually has money. Zhongli doesn't think about money because he doesn't have any. Was telling us how she had 800 plus hero wits, and I said, fun fact, it takes 2 level 90s to decimate that amount. I wish I was joking. Oh yeah, I have 700, yeah. Look at this. Unreal. I could do it though. I could take him to level 90 right now if I wanted to. I don't know if it's worth it though. Hello, Lennox. How are you? I'm just kinda getting caught up in Genshin real quick. I got Redhorn for Ito. His big strong weapon. It looks sick as well. I love this weapon. It looks so cool. Do it. Do it. Use the books. The only person that I have level 90 is Hu Tao. She's my only level 90 character because I planned on just hyper investing her. She was like one of my first 5 stars, and she was like my strongest one, so I was just like, oh, I'll just hyper invest Hu Tao. And I mean, she does really good damage, so. My man, give me a high five right now. That's why she hit her 224,000 crit last time we did Abyss. How many was this? 160 or something like that? 162. I'll do it. I don't care. I don't give a god dang. We're gonna hyper invest and we'll do it. Now he's unstoppable. Now I just need to triple crown him. What did I miss? Char's like, no, the books.
Crumble. Attaboy.
Dang it. I need to be closer. Welcome back, Char.
Stabilize.
We're just spending a couple of books. I was talking about how Hu Tao is my only level 90 character. I was like, I could level 90 Ito right now.
Quake.
And then Mel and Lloyd both said do it with Kiwi TR Evo, so I was like, okay. Didn't take much convincing. I have a single level 90.
Let's roll.
If you're going to actually get a character to level 90, only do characters that you really like and animo characters. So if you really like Kazuha, it's also a really good idea to get him to level 90 because Swirl is based off max level.
Gather. This
2 in their QETR
Burst
evils.
forth.
Hey, get down from there.
Who wants some of this?
One normal attack. Oh, crit. 70% crit rate, by the way. Which is why I'm conflicted by high Shiloh. Oh yeah, like an animo carry is rough because it's like they're very level heavy investment. I can get them all. Just needed some crystal flies. Okay, Zhongli, settle down.
Gather.
6 gemstones for Kazuha, but not for Haijo, so he's unfortunately gonna be stuck at okay, 80. I was like stuck at 90. I think they're all gonna be stuck at 90. Elegance, just what we needed. Just what I needed. Oh yeah, I saw Mel asking if I was gonna do cookie hangout. Maybe? I got new artworks. I don't know if he's seen it. I missed that as well. If Lennox, if you're still here, I would like to see your new artworks. Or at least know what they're about. Wiki hangout or event stuffs, yeah. Muddy Bazaar Adventure. What the heck is a Muddy Bazaar Adventure? Hey, boss. The thing about the event is that I'm worried that I'll get copyright claimed for doing a Drumalong. I don't know though. If they got those OSTs out or not.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like.
Like on YouTube. I think I didn't hit those guys. Go, Ushi. What? Okay, apparently after a certain distance, he just stops moving. So many streamers use Ijda's battle music in their YouTube channels. Well, I didn't get claimed for my last one, so I guess it's okay to use that music now. Go, Ushi. That guy's like, what the fuck? I don't think so, considering how many people have uploaded videos of the drumming.
Right.
It's probably fine.
Bam.
Dang it. I like doing this in other people's worlds. Ushi bowling.
Let's roll.
What? Hit the ceiling.
Gather.
See me how I do the Drumalong?
Bam.
Stay out for me, boy.
Coming to be. Moment of birth.
I hear the saddest news? The saddest news ever? Okay, lay it on me. Hashtag trauma dump.
Comes the hunted.
I can't promise you sympathy. I walk through water with socks. No. Your poor feet. What did they do to deserve that, Char? Fill your socks with river water. It's fast, easy, and fun. Fast, easy, and cheap, that's it. This head sock news made Lloyd lurk. Was it your fluffy socks? 'Cause that would be even worse. No. Not the fluffy socks. I hate getting wet socks so much. So much. It is not a great feeling. Okay, we'll do the Drumalong also. I guess you have to change to different fluffy socks.
Huh?
Sure. Sorry to hear it.
Diamonds looked everywhere, but there doesn't seem to be a festival going on anywhere near here. The atmosphere isn't festive at all. Shall we go ask the Doshin? Maybe they'll know something.
Title change. If you want. Something about the Drumalong. If that's what you mean. Just stop making your socks wet. Easy. There you go. Easy. Why didn't I think of that? Oh yeah. This is the girl that sells super overpriced dandelion seeds.
I should really make a decision. For her sake.
Okay. Drum time.
Oh, do you need a hand with anything?
Well, imagine this is the event that gets voiced. But the, like, better half of the chasm is not voiced. Done? You share it? Oh, look at all that art. And you drew these? Or you have them done for you? Oh, no, you drew these. Hey, those are pretty good. Join the Discord to see what I'm talking about. Wink. Discord self-promo. I did the tilde, which you'll hate. Thanks, Shar. I know you like, I know you like putting the little tilde, little squiggly line in all your titles. Lex brain cells. Drumalong is good. Isn't there supposed to be a festival soon?
What? A festival? I haven't heard anything about a festival coming up.
Tail's a tilde. It's a squiggle.
Could you be more specific? What festival are you talking about exactly?
What the hell is a octothrope? It's a hashtag. The almighty Arataki.
Almighty Arataki?
The almighty Arataki, great and glorious.
It's the Almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival, organized by the Arataki Gang.
Ah, yes. The same Arataki gang who made a scene at the Iridori Festival? So you're
That's
here
the one.
for the unauthorized, unprofessional, and unofficial event, huh?
What? No, it's not anything. It's the Almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival.
Yeah,
I got
she
you.
said.
No need to keep rehashing the name. I think I know what this is about. Let me bring you up to speed. So we saw the members of the Arataki gang here a few days ago, and they were busy at work leaving piles of hideous things all over the place. Their leader claimed to be hosting a grand event, big enough to rival the Iridori Festival. I think that must be the one you're talking about. I asked them a couple of questions, and it quickly became clear that they had no permit to host the event, no proof of venue hire, and, surprise, surprise, no record of having registered the event with the police station. If that isn't the definition of an unauthorized, unprofessional, and unofficial festival, I don't know what is. According to the rules, we had to force them to shut down the event.
The man getting you
Shut it
down.
down? Let Paimon guess. Then you arrested them.
No, actually. Seeing that they had no prior experience organizing events and they'd at least gone to the trouble of preparing a safety plan, we just gave them a warning.
Safety plan? Huh. That's pretty responsible.
Anyway, if you're looking for the Arataki gang, you could try going to Amakane Island, which is a venue designated by the Yashiro Commission for use in all kinds of festivals, big and small. It was established to try and encourage community cultural events. The application process is much simpler there and less expensive too. We told the Arataki gang about that. If they still want to host their event, that's going to be their best option.
Right on.
This whole thing is starting to sound like a non-starter. But since we've come this far, we might as well go and take a look at Amakane Island, right?
It can just be an unofficial, unauthorized, unprofessional get-together of a bunch of people with drums. There you go. Easy money.
Attaboy! Go! Advance! Rally! Oh, coming through! To the carry! Can't catch me!
Just hit that 87k real quick. Maybe we should level up Goro. Just to get his talents up. What do I need for him? Oh yeah, perpetual mechanical bullshit. And spectre hearts. Spectre husks, I mean. I hate hunting specters, it's such a pain in the ass. I mean, Ganyu makes it way easier.
The Arataki gang is nowhere in sight. There should be a Yashiro Commission representative here. Let's go and ask him.
This looks like a Yashiro Commission representative.
How can I help?
So welcome in, Donovan. We're looking for the Arataki gang.
Ah, yes. You must be here for the almighty Arataki whatchamacallit festival too.
Two?
Yep.
Two?
Madam Kujo Sara of the Tenryo Commission and Uemiya of Naganohara Fireworks have both been here so far. Uemiya noticed them getting the venue ready when she was here to deliver some fireworks. I guess she got curious and went to go check it out. As to what Madam Kujo Sara was here for, I'm not quite sure.
Oh,
Petition.
so other people got here before us? Oh, that's a good sign. So, where's the Arataki gang?
From the Rune Serpent in the Chasm's gross.
Unfortunately, since there's no space available at any
Yeah, that one's kind of a
official
pain.
venues at the moment,
Like,
we had to allocate them to a tiny beach at the northwest part of the island. If only they'd applied earlier, we could have given them a better location. Head northwest. You'll see them.
the other floating thing in the chasm, pain too. Those little mushroom floating dudes. Here, that's what high show takes is 2. Ugh, specters. Ugh. Did we finally find it? There he is. There's the boy.
Hey there, compadres! You finally made it!
And King Cookie to last assumption. I didn't say specters, the Rune Serpent. Oh. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Any new characters usually take like the new bosses.
Just wondering when you'd be
I was
showing
like,
up.
this is
Next
set to
thing I
auto.
know,
Why is it
boom,
not
there you
going?
are. Oh boy, am I happy to see you. Look at this venue. What do you think? Is this a prime location or what?
It's surrounded by sea, the air is as fresh as it gets, there's no noise pollution from the city, and the views are simply spectacular.
Oh, nothing gets these guys
The
done.
venue is situated against the backdrop of Amakane Island, where you can enjoy exclusive access to the festival and culture center's first-rate equipment.
With excellent transport links by sea and land, getting where you need to be is highly convenient, whether you're traveling by foot or by boat.
You guys are eternal optimists.
The moment I set eyes on this venue, I knew this was the one. It was the moment that changed the world.
Boss!
Clearly you're only here because the Tenryo Commission sent you away.
All right, let's get down to business. I invited you all here to attend the almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival! A highly important festival, I might add.
Yeah, boss said the first goal of the festival is to promote the Arataki gang and recruit new members.
Secondly, it's to celebrate Shinobu's graduation.
And last
Hooray.
but not least, it makes up for all the
Okay.
previous team building events that were canceled due to insufficient funding.
3 festivals in one? Wow.
Akira, we can leave that last point out from now on.
Where is Shinobu?
The thing with festivals is you gotta get out there and promote
Yeah,
them
where is she?
far and
All I can
wide
find
if
is
you wanna get a
Chongyun.
good crowd. So, Shinobu's handing out flyers.
Hey! Shinobu's supposed to be the star of the show, isn't she? How come she's out there working her butt off while you're hanging around here doing nothing?
Hey, I'm hard at work
Damn.
too. I'm entertaining guests.
Boss actually just got back.
He said he was expecting you to arrive any second, so he came back specially to welcome you.
Until then, he was out there with Shinobu working hard to bring more people to the festival.
Well, just doing my duty. Nothing more, nothing less.
Wow, this bullchucker actually did some serious work for once. Huh. Paimon's pleasantly surprised.
Trust a puny little flying lavender melon to stoop to the level of childish name-calling. Anyway, so, compadre, you got any
Childish.
questions about this festival?
Ito's such a dork. He sure is. I don't find specters that bad, but Ganyu destroys them. Yeah, if you have Ganyu, specters aren't so bad. You just do a few charge shots and there they go. I'd rather find Shinsin flowers for Ganyu than fighting specters. Mine's still weak. Yeah, if you have a strong Ganyu, specters is like nothing. Just like 2-3 shots and they're gone. And then you go and swim out into the water and collect their drops because they fly out over the water all the time.
A ton of totally awesome stuff. See that hill over there? That's Sing-Along Hill. Stand at the top, look out over the sea, and sing your heart out. And this bonfire, it's perfect for roasting lavender melons, the regular kind, or the ones of the annoying little floating variety. And these boxes, plenty of space whether you want to play Genius Invocation TCG or battle some beetles.
Wow, you really pulled out all the stops.
Wow.
But of course, the
3 whole
highlight of this
things.
festival is the Drumalong.
4
Here,
whole things.
Feast your eyes on this. Just between you and me, this little treasure was sourced through a top-secret channel. They said it's a prized hand drum that once belonged to a renowned Onmyoji, and it's worth 8 million Mora.
$8 million.
Thanks to my strappy good looks and the fact that the vendor and I kind of had a connection. Her words, not mine. She gave me a generous discount and only asked for 800,000 Mora.
She went from 8 million to 800,000 just like that? Sounds suspiciously like a scam to Paimon.
Duh. Oldest trick in the book, right? Which is why it didn't work on me. I spotted the damage on the edge right away. Practically screamed, "Defective product alert!" Ooh, we have a connection. Give me a break. So I haggled hard and took her
Give
down
me
to 80 G's. Practically a steal.
Yeah, more specifically daylight robbery.
Only 80,000.
Still,
Hello?
it's pretty impressive that you could actually afford something worth 80,000 Mora. Good for you, bullchucker.
It's only 80,000 Mora. What do you take me for?
Yeah, only 80,000.
I put in 20 grand.
Me too. Huh? Boss,
How come I had to pay 30 grand?
20 grand plus 20 grand plus 30 grand. You really are a bull tucker! You extorted 80 grand from your gang members and didn't pay a single Mora yourself!
You might want to check your mathematics there. I paid my share, you know? I paid the last 10 grand. All right, good chat, but we should wrap things up. It's getting late. I should go rendezvous with Shinobu. The festival's just getting started. We need to keep plugging it to get a bigger crowd.
Ito's got no
Take care of the
money.
hand drum, all right? Oh, and if you want to try out the Drumalong at any point, Genta's your guy.
Ito's like you guys, no Mora.
Padre.
Goofy boy. I wanted to ask about Sarah and Yoimiya. But then it looked like that would be progress, so I didn't pick those options, and now he's gone. So I guess we just don't get to hear about those lines of dialogue. Great.
I'm Genta, the Arataki Drumalong Festival Welcome Ambassador. Are you ready for your Drumalong performance? Oh, I almost forgot. There's something that Boss forgot to mention to you about this hand drum. Since none of us really know if it's in tune or not, please test it out first. That way, it'll sound better when you deliver your final performance. Go on, give it a try.
It's okay. I don't think anybody cares about Kujo Sara or Yoimiya. Right, guys? Nobody cares about what they're up to. Or what Ito has to say about them. Surely there's probably no funny lines of dialogue to be found in those, and he could just leave. Or ads. Yeah, I have auto ads turned on to get rid of pre-roll. Like, I'm trying to get rid of as much pre-roll ads as I can. So it's like it should be 90 seconds of ads every 45 minutes. Which is 15 minutes of pre-roll ads being on and 30 minutes of no pre-roll ads. Yeah, there's like nothing I can do about ads. I can turn on ads playing intermittently, or I can turn on ads playing as soon as you come into the stream. Spacebar or left click the drum beat accented note. Adjust the decision line until it roughly coincides with the note position you entered. Huh? What? So am I supposed to? Is that what this is? So this is what the calibration is? I think that's what it is. Saved. They got the Goros. This is the Miss Hina standee that was originally in front of the EI Publishing. Oh, goodness knows why it's here now. Nah, surely not. What does sub do? Does it help with ads? Yeah. Yeah, if you're subbed to a channel, you don't get ads on that channel, as well as having access to their emotes and supporting the streamer. If you get Twitch Turbo, then you just don't have ads anywhere on the site.
I'm Akira, the Arataki Drumalong Festival Feedback Ambassador. So, can you give us some feedback? Got it.
Good.
You have other questions? The boss said my only job was to say and if the guests ask when they will receive a response to their feedback, I'm supposed to say, we'll get back to you as soon as possible. He said that's what people do in other events he's been to. I'm sure he's basing this on a wealth of experience. But then Shinobu told me that's too insincere, so she gave me this notebook. Well, look here. I've made a
You
note
know
of your
what?
feedback.
I
and
think
I'll
we're
show it
gonna
to
be
Shinobu
friends.
when she gets back.
Thank you, Lloyd, for gifting a sub to Linux. Anyway. The Atmosphere Ambassador.
I'm Mamoru, the Arataki Drumalong Festival Atmosphere Ambassador. How may I help? You're asking what my job is? Well, as the Atmosphere Ambassador, my job is mainly to create a lively atmosphere and give all attendants the feeling of, I'm so hyped, I'm going out of my mind. Do you feel that way?
Not even slightly.
Hey, don't say that. That was really disheartening. It's like being punched in the gut. If that's how you feel, my job's meaningless, isn't it? You are the boss's friend. Please, show me some support for his sake. I'm begging you, say the line.
Say the line.
You know, I'm so hyped I'm going out of my mind.
I'm so hyped. I'm going out of my mind.
Great, awesome. This is the best recognition I could ask for. Come on, people. More music, more dancing. Let's
These
keep this
guys
party
crack me up.
going.
Yeah, they're dorks. They're the ones in the city. They left messages on it. Why you encourage? I don't think she was encouraging. She was just telling you that that's how subs work. That's how advertising works on Twitch. You get pre-roll ads, or you get intermittent ads, or you pay for Twitch Turbo, or you have a sub. Oh my pleasure, my fellow Spectre hater. Ujo Sara's message. Caution. A group of itinerant youths who call themselves the Arataki Gang are hosting an event of unknown purpose at this location. Please exercise caution, stay safe, and keep your personal belongings with you at all times. Please report any illegal activity to the Tenryou Commission immediately. Yoimiya? I was surprised to find someone hosting a festival tucked away in a little corner of this island, especially a new... It's still on fucking auto. Just fucking cut me off. Especially a new festival that I'd never heard of. The view here is amazing. Although it's not the liveliest of festivals, it's magical in its own way. Go, Arataki Gang. Let me know in advance next time and I'll get you some fireworks free of charge. Aw, Yoimiya, she's so sweet. Aratani? When I first heard that someone wanted to rent Miss Hina's advertising board, I refused. But the offer was very generous, so I thought I'd at least pay a visit to the site first. The moment I arrived at the venue, I was deeply touched, even with such a tight budget and a miserable venue. The organizers still managed to reserve enough budget for Miss Hina. Surely this is true love? I signed the rental contract immediately. From TCG buddy Ayato. I've been playing trading card games with my friend Ito for a long time. He always loses, but he never gives up. I find his resilience truly admirable. I was delighted to hear about my friend's festival today. I came here with a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG gift pack to offer my congratulations. I wish him a fantastic festival. Ooh, even Toma was here. Where's my Yoi? I'm so impatient for her to come. Where's Yoi? You got gifted mostly from Bongo. Bongo. Bungo's got a lot going on. It's all right. We'll see her when she comes around. Hey bro, I haven't seen you since the Iridori festival. I hope you're doing well. I didn't know you were going to be hosting a huge festival. You sure kept that quiet. Nice work. If you ever want to host another festival in the future, feel free to come and discuss it with me first. If you need a venue or furnishings or anything else, I'll see what I can do. Everything's negotiable. By the way, I know you like beetle fighting, and I remembered that I had a couple of King Onikabuto at home. I left them on the wooden box over there. Enjoy. From his ramen buddy? What a lovely surprise. I didn't think the mighty Arataki Ito would still remember this old ramen buddy. A glorious drumming festival on a deserted little island. It'd be a pity to miss out on such an interesting event. So of course, the moment I received your invitation, I couldn't get myself here fast enough. In order to show my gratitude, I brought you a free all-you-can-eat ramen voucher for Yukio's food stall. I'm sure you can come up with some way to thank me. By the way, I should mention, the voucher is only valid for the fried tofu meal deal. The cheapest thing, I believe. Streamers can't help ads. Or subs, you don't see them. Yeah. Yeah, ads are just built into Twitch. Like that's how Twitch gets their money. Like advertisers are like a huge portion of Twitch money, so I suppose understandably there's not much broadcasters can do to avoid them. Which is why they're like, they have that system where it's like, hey, if you buy a sub or buy Twitch Turbo, which they get a cut of the sub or they get the money directly from Turbo, then you don't see ads. Mora's message. Recently, Madame Kujo let it slip that the Drumalong festival on Amakane Island was quite interesting. My coworkers and I got curious, so we stopped by after work to check it out. We were more than a little surprised to find that it was the work of the Arataki gang, who we evicted from Rito just a few days ago. So they actually pulled it off. They're hosting a festival. Good for them, I say. It's a very small scale festival, but it's a first step. Keep at it, you guys. I hope to see more of this from you in the future. P.S. Roasted lavender melon. Surprisingly good. All these guys are so nice. The gift box. Everyone Clouds and Amber streams a lot, but I rarely get ads. I'm not sent to them. Well, it's sort of the trade-off, you know. Either I have intermittent ads where people who aren't subbed or don't have Twitch Turbo get like they have to watch 90 seconds of ads every once in a while. Or it's people who first come in, like brand new people who first come in, get the 90 seconds of ads. And then I think like 30%, like probably more than 30%, like more than a third of people don't sit through those ads, they just leave. Anyway, it's fine, but 4 ads is a lot. I can't control the number of ads. I can only set how long the ads run. You see, currently it is set every 45 minutes. There is 1 minute and 30 seconds of ads. And 1 minute and 30 seconds of ads gets rid of the longest section of pre-roll ads, which is 30 minutes. I personally hate having to sit through 30 seconds of ads at the start of trying to get into the stream. So yeah, right now I'm set to have 2 minutes every, it says about 2 minutes every hour of ads. Is what it is though. Turbo baby, $8.99 a month, no ads, Twitch wide. Are we living the rich life? Yeah, it's which fix my boom arm real quick. It's almost necessary to have turbo if you're a streamer yourself, because if you're trying to find somebody new to raid, you'll have to, every time you go into a stream, you have to sit through like 30 seconds, like 45 seconds to like a minute 30 seconds of ads. You just like sitting there watching ads, and then you get in there and then find out like it's not somebody you want to raid, so you gotta go and find somebody else, and then you gotta sit through another set of ads. And there's a lot of people who just won't sit through ads like when they first come in. Like they won't sit through the pre-roll ads whatsoever. So they'll just leave immediately. So I'm trying to be like, I'm not trying to incentivize people to sub or buy Twitch Turbo. I'm trying to incentivize new people coming in to actually like stick around and watch some and decide if they like me before they even get a chance to see my stream. Like if they come in and they're just like, oh, 90 seconds of ads, I'm out of here. It's like, that could have been somebody who stuck around for a long time. I don't know. It's a tough balance. A small box with Onikabuto in it. It is clear that the box is pretty pricey. To think that even Onikabuto might warrant packaging this fancy. This, you suppose, must be the vagaries of supply and demand. Would the Onikabutos inside suffocate? Surely Toma put holes in the box. Right. There's some holes in the box. Yeah, you can see them right there. I can't find anything in my previous messages in Discord when I said I'd do the E-Day stream. Do you remember? It was gonna be... What was the day? What was the day that I took off? I don't remember. I should be able to find it. It's your 9th and 10th in July, so I think it was your 10th or the 9th.
Transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across.
I think it was the 10th though. Kitsune Ramen all you can eat card. I think it was your July 10th. The day before your birthday. It could be the 9th though. You'll have to do that part of the remembering. The owner of Yukio's stall has a good head for finance and has had ramen cards made for rare and honored customers. This card therefore serves as a status symbol when you go for some ramen and lets you eat as much as you please. It's just a shame that this offer only applies to the ramen that goes with a fried tofu. Alright, trying to organize a hangout with Bongo, Amber, Bevan, and Dave, and I'm like, oh shit, what day did I pick? Gonna go for hot chocolate? IRL hangout for hot chocolate? That sounds fun. Hope you have a good time. Well, I hope everyone can attend and you have a good time, I mean. This is a lovely Genius Invocation TCG gift box. It is said to have been a limited edition release and that anyone who possesses this set of cards will be a god amongst children. Do you wish to take this with you? Safety plan. Jockey. In case of fire, fetch water quickly. In case of stampede, disperse crowd. Stock up on medical supplies in case of emergencies. Oh, this is the almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival safety plan. Shinobu, this really is a lot. Are we ever going to see the end of it? Also, are we really going to need all this to get approval? If I say right, you write. Also, when the boss and I aren't around, you will follow these instructions. Got it? Good. Now keep writing. Dang. Mean to Shinobu. Okay. What a wonderful day to drum along. Okay.
I'm Genta, the Arataki Drumalong Festival Welcome Ambassador. Are you ready for your Drumalong performance?
About this drum.
You noticed it too, huh? Yeah, I noticed almost straight away that something wasn't quite right.
Is this how you
looks
retune
exactly
it?
like the kind of toy drum I'd buy from street peddlers as a kid. I remember they only cost around 800 Mora back then.
You paid 80 grand for it.
But still, 80 grand is way too expensive.
I did not get electrocuted. We'll try. Raiden, please.
He's still the boss. Are you ready for your Drumalong performance?
Arataki Ito? Oh, it's clearing up.
You want to know when the boss is getting back? Sorry, I have no idea. What I do know is that the boss and Shinobu both see this festival as a major event, so they hope to get as many people to come as possible. That's why they're out there working hard to promote it. They said this will improve
Like the clapping in my right ear.
I wouldn't know anything about that kind of thing.
That guy.
Still, I think I'll be back to see you before it's over. After all, he respects you a lot. Are you ready for your Drumalong Let
It's
the Drumalong
showtime.
begin!
He respects us a lot. Oh, she's doing the face. Oh, look at all these tracks. Oh, there's Klee. Oh, it's like all their music, I see. You can edit the beat, man. Alright, let's give it a try. The jams, bro. I didn't do that. I just played on pro and off I went. I have no idea how to do this. During the performance, different notes will appear on the screen. When the note falls on the decision line, strike the decision line to score points. The amounts of points scored will vary in the timing of your stroke. Long strike, then release time to score points. Okay, so does this work? Does this work like Guitar Hero, where you hold the button and then you press like spacebar or left click to activate the strum? Or like to hit the note? Or is this like hit the button? Okay, it looks like I just hit it. Go Zhongli. Tear it up. Oh shit. I don't play rhythm games. Oh no. How do you play this on mobile? Is what I want to know. For Genshin to show off their OST again. They got some good music though. You don't, you just struggle to get the gems. Kind of tough. Okay. It's hard. Luckily the big stuff is behind normal and hard. Pro is just to, you know, to play it. Just hit hold for the purple. Easy, just tap and hold. Thumb's getting to work out. You always demo such a bop, it sure is. You get to flex pro status. I'm sure there's already somebody out there who's like doing this like one-handed. Playing it with their toes. Playing with their nose. Being 100% on pro. Alright. Ito song. I just gotta get used to the angle that in which they come in. Whoop. I got like totally offbeat there. Maybe this isn't the best event to do while streaming. It's so hard. Like, how do people play like Guitar Hero and like read chat? Then again, I've seen some people who stream Guitar Hero and they are insane. Like Clone Hero. My Nito song's really good. I guess all these songs are really good. Oyo mix never misses. Alright, we did a little better that time. Focus on it, then reply after? I guess so, yeah. Primos. Okay, you will be mine. That's what Vladu was saying, was part of it being tricky, figuring out where they're gonna go. Yeah, because they all start in the same spot, but it's like, you just kind of have to get used to the angle at which that they like come out, and then you'd be like, okay. Nowadays there's split keyboards, there sure is. I've seen people read chat and play them. It's OP. Must have the Sharingan or something. I can see. I think it's just like either playing it so much or like knowing the position of the notes enough that you can use your peripheral vision to do it. It's like people who play Tetris. It's like people who juggle or play Tetris. People who are really good at Tetris know what block is coming up next just by using their peripheral vision for the next block coming up thing. Like they don't even look at where the block is like coming in down, and they don't look up. And like jugglers don't ever look at their hands, they look up at the top of the like throw, so when they know when the ball that they threw or whatever they threw is at its apex and it's coming back down, so they know where it's falling and where to put their hand. Pretty interesting. Kazuha, please come home. Playing the drum of Kazuha, please come home. You must get 100% on pro or you will not unlock Kazuha. So get to work. Remember when first time I ran into came upon Kazuha in the game, I was like, yeah, this guy's like my favorite. Teaser's still one of my faves. I'll see y'all with my house shoe then. No, cousin. He's still one of my favorites. He's definitely up there. Like these two are like easily my favorites. All right, Toma time. It's pretty fun. I can only imagine the absolute terrible experience it is on mobile. I'm not a mobile gamer, so it's all okay. And those hold ones always get me. Like chain hold ones. Oops. It was very fun and easy for me. Yeah, I missed some notes here and there, but it wasn't like unplayable on mobile. It's just like tap rhythm games. Oh yeah, definitely if you've played rhythm games before, you'll have a much easier time with this. Ready for the Klee song. I'd quit the game if I pulled for everyone. Shit's overwhelming. Feel you, I like everyone, but who's my absolute fave? I really like Hu Tao as well. I wouldn't put her like up as the like favorite, but my reflexes just maybe shit then. I'm just garbage at it. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me retry that one. I wasn't paying attention. Lee, my child. I mean, it's a rhythm game, so it's like, if you play this enough, like if you went through these and just played them a couple of times, you'd get really good at them. Remember how long it took me to go from medium to what's the second difficulty on Guitar Hero? I think it's just hard. It took me a really long time to go from medium to hard. Remember the first song I could play on Guitar Hero on hard was Jessica. And that's just a pure instrumental song. And it's a really weird song to be able to, for your first like pro or hard song. Because it's like actually supposed to be a kind of hard song to play. But it was just something about that song that I was able to do. This makes me want to do it again. Again. Only 93% that time. We're going down. I was hitting 94% before. Asia. Morax, we settle this. This is where I field up with Zhongli and then shoot him from across the room with Ganyu until he dies. Unless he has cryo form, then it's kind of rough. I do the same thing, but it just takes longer. Whoop. That's the wrong buttons. Those ones get me. I don't know what it is. That's like my that's like my Guitar Hero orange note. For this is that chained hold ones. Once I was able to figure out how to slide my hand on the guitar for Guitar Hero to hit the orange note, it became so much easier. You just remind me of his new stomp line in Japanese. What is that? 95 that time. Because I've heard that song so many times. Alright, Raiden Shogun time. Now you shall perish. POV, you just entered the Raiden Shogun boss fight. Weekly boss fight, the Trounce Domain. And you forgot to bring an Electro character. Was it supposed to let go there? I'm doing a lot better on the hold ones though, which is good because this entire song is just holds. Hold chains. Shit, the trap remix? Raiden Drip Trick? Just how when he stomps, they gave him like a new tone of voice and it sounds disgusting. Oh, that was our best one yet. 96%. He's like not even menacing anymore. He sounds like a child throwing a fit because his dad didn't give him the elemental crystals to hold the munch-on. Morex, I hate you. We did it. We're gamers.
Bad news!
Uh-oh. So nervous about that email I sent last night? Nothing to be nervous about, Shar. It'll all be good. Trust me. I like the Raiden Shogun music just turning into like a trap me remix. What happened? Is that your first time listening to Termination of Desires? Probably not, but like, I think I probably forgot that it turns into that. It took me 2 hours to write it and send it. Well, yeah, I'm sure you're really nervous, but it's good. It'll be okay. Trap me, Rix. Hello, Hobia. How's it going? What happened?
Boss got arrested again!
Oh man.
Just now, someone from the Tenryou Commission came to post a notice on the bulletin board saying our festival has to be suspended. I don't know what happened. I think maybe the boss sent some flyers to Tenshukaku. He did say that the Shogun would definitely not want to miss the almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival after all.
Well, I think Boss is right. The almighty Shogun would definitely want to come to the festival.
Yeah, don't you agree?
Come on, who cares what we think? Anyway, the boss was arrested on the spot by the Okuzumeshu. They took him to the Tenryou Commission.
Arrested again. Or they only played the first half, you gotta listen to the second half. It gets 10 times better, it's so good. Alright, I'll have to listen to it. I should listen to like all the character music. I've heard so much of like all the other music in the game, but not like the character specific music. Good. That's good to hear, Elohia. What are you gonna do?
Shinobu's probably on the case by now. I heard the Okusumeshu charged the boss with causing a disturbance in a restricted military zone. Then Madame Kujo-Sara changed it to obstructing the public order.
Ah, that despicable Kujo Tengu! How can she get away with charging boss with a felony over something like this?
You idiot! That's a misdemeanor. She downgraded the offense. Usually you just get a warning for that.
Sora was trying to give him an
I
out.
guess we'll just have to wait until the boss gets out before seeing what to do about the festival. Don't worry, Traveler. With Shinobu on the case, everything's gonna turn out just fine. You've been so supportive of our festival. When the boss gets out, I'm sure he'll want to thank you in person. I hope your journey, like our festival,
imagine-
will go from strength to strength.
Sara's like, no, he's not.
Strength.
He's not committing a felony. He's just an idiot. He's not like trying to commit a felony. He's just really dumb. We got the drum. What is this? This sucks. You paid 80 grand for this? That drum is shit. It sucks. That's what I'm talking about. That's the part people were saying sucks. Musical instrument that can be used in performance. A small drum that Ito gave you. He bought it from an outlander merchant, and while it doesn't look quite normal, it is said to be a relic left behind by an ancient and powerful Onmyoji, who used it to drive out calamity and pray for blessings. It would cost an ordinary person a large sum if they were to wish to possess this, but the price may be negotiated if one has some connection to the drum, and you wouldn't. And wouldn't you know it, an 8 million Mora treasure was eventually purchased for 80,000. What a steal for Ito, eh? I think that might be part of the joke. Although, it kind of sucks that we get like this crappy version. But it is pretty funny. Maybe we'll get like an actual... So bad. It's so bad. Drum kind of fits Ito though, big brolic Chad on the outside, but a massive goofball from the inside. Pretty much, yeah. What's up, Giga Chad? All we can hope is that they give us a proper drum at the end of it. That is pretty funny. What is this? Susan from Mondstadt seems to be looking for some help. Click. Click. Reverted your title. Oh, you shy. All right, we continue wishing. Ready? Cookie, here I come. Come on, Cookie. Come on. Okay, come on. You saw me 3-star all those songs first try on Pro. Do you want to come hang out? Damn it. Does any 4-star want to come? Like, what the frick? Damn. I swear, if you get another Chongyun, I'm gonna cry. More Chongyuns? It'll just be weapons and Chongyuns, that's it. This whole banner. I even thought about, like, spending real money for it. What even is all this? Seen a spike. Oh, it's one of those. Monolith challenge, basically, but more fun. Ooh, more fun. The scenery here is rather lovely. Only someone was around to take a picture for me. What are you doing? Oh, are you the traveler? Great. I was just looking for someone to help me out. My name is Susan. I'm from Mondstadt. My husband is here in Inazuma on a business trip, so I came here with him. We had no idea the situation in Inazuma would become like this. Since we can't go home anyway, I suggested that we travel around Inazuma. Unfortunately, my husband is really lazy. I couldn't get him out the door. I ended up traveling by myself. Lame. I don't have anyone who can take pictures for me, which is crying shame. I had asked a friend of mine to help purchase this camera in Fontaine and all too. Since you're here, traveler, may I ask you to help me take some pictures? Okay. Please tell me if my pose is alright or not. Should I tilt my head a bit? She's ready now. I have to like actually take the camera out or what? Here you go. You look great. Come on, red cookie time. Have you finished taking the pictures? Let me have a look at that. Not bad. I'm a natural born beauty after all. Very lovely indeed, ma'am. Oh, traveler, you're such a sweet talker. This is your reward for the pictures of me. Here you go. Hooray. Oh, that was just a random event. Okay. I'd never seen that one before. Wait, does that mean... Where did that activate? We're like down here. I want to try. Cookie time. You guys want to see me pull for cookie? I don't know, because this banner's like... The only thing that sucks about it is Chongyun. I want Goro Khan's, I want Cookie, and I'm fine with getting Ito. Okay. I don't know where the activation spot is for this. I was surprised to have even found that this spot was something. Want more Ito eventually anyway, so early Ito wouldn't hurt. It was right here. If you stand like right in this position next to these rocks. And you click your heels together 3 times. And then you go to the Hoyo Lab app on your phone. And go to your daily check-in. Your daily check-in. And collect it while the game is loading in. You'll get to scare the pigeons off. There you go. Good job, Ushi. There's a survey. Okay, I'll leave that one. Ooh, I should kill these guys. It never hurts to have more handguards.
Press the advantage. My blade. Who wants some of this?
99.89% on Asia song. Let's go, man. Got one good. Well, I guess you're gonna have to restart the whole thing. It's not 100%. All right, you know what? We'll do some wishing. We'll buy some crystals. I still got the $50 one, so I'll do that one. I'm gonna do the big cam so you can't see it though. I don't think you can see this, right? No, you can't. Ruined. You can't see the security code, which is the important part. Nice expiry, thanks. You know when my card expires.
want.
Alright, let's get Cookie. Let's get Cookie. Hello, Siren. We were just about to wish for Cookie. Then again, I could buy the Kuching outfit. Ooh, look at this. Look how pretty she is. Okay, let's wish. What's your pity? I think I just wished like 4 or 5 times, so. These fucking Chongyuns. Like 45-ish. Took like a 2-month long break from Genshin, now back to playing. Let's go, Siren. It's Genshin time. Now you can play the drums. And best boys up on banner. Watch me get Cookie in this first 10 pull, so it was completely wasted for me to get all that. Oro. Finally, not Chongyun. I needed like all of his constellations though, so the more Goros I can pull, the better. Let's fucking go. Took a 2-month long break from Genshin. Playing that drum minigame was kind of difficult to get used to for me. Yeah, but it was pretty fun, though. It took like 1 song for me to get used to it because I have a history of some rhythm games. It was pretty fun, though. Gee. Lloyd can hear once more. Goro and Cookie, Goro and Cookie. Other Favonius Lance. Bro, I got more weapons on this than the weapon banner. This is unreal. I have so many weapons from this stupid banner. Look at this. Chongyun. And I got a Favonius Lance. Chongyun. Favonius Warbow. Chongyun. Stringless. And then Barbara, which was the last banner. Come on, baby. I just need to pull, like, not Chongyun. This is really feeling like a waste of money. I think that's C6. No, that's C5, I think. I think that's C5. 10 more. This isn't real. Everyone gets Chongyun. Ooh, I wonder which 5-star it is. C1 Ito? Xiangling! My baby. My sweet girl. Oh, it's Chi-Chi. Goro. Xiangling and Goro. Oh no, that was C6 Chongyun. Wow, C6 Chongyun. Yeah. What is this? Chi-Chi regenerates 2 energy. Oh, the one that lets her be playable. I now have a playable Chi-Chi. Reduce cooldown. To 3 seconds. That's pretty good. Just need 4 more Goros, basically.
If you'd like.
I only have 795 left. Is Lloydo with trying to get Sarah all over again? No cookie in sight. Only Chongyuns. This banner's been really good for getting me to C6 Chongyun. I'll give it that. At least I'm guaranteed my next 5-star. Still not a single cookie. I've spent... I don't even know how much. I think we're like beyond 60 pity now. Oh yeah, I can buy a few from here. Trying to get cookie. I got a Chi-Chi before I got a cookie. They know who we want. Yeah, why would anyone want to play the brand new character? You just want to play Chongyun. There she is, for fuck's sake. Took long enough. God damn. Cookie. Or why not? Woo, yeah. Yeah, baby. I certainly got enough fucking stringlesses. How many? What was my? Oh wait, no, my Chongling was already C6. Look at all these stringlesses I have now, and all these Favonius bows. Ooh, I get R5 this one, and then R4 this one. Might as well, right? Whoop. That's not what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. %, ride in 2. We're just trying to see how well I could do to see how close I was to 100%. Let's go. 100%. Good job, Mel. There she is. Eggplant. Do I have a weapon for her? I do. I should make another Iron Sting. She can hold on to this for now, though. Let's get her to the free wish at least. She is just making noises back there.
If you haven't mastered the basics, then there's no point in even trying to discuss it. That's the...
Hey, Cookie, settle down. Free wish! What will we get? Nothing. Okay. Welcome to Gacha Games. See how Mel I could do. Time to save up the funds for her animal, boyo. I'm gonna say that often now. Thanks, Red. You're welcome. Yuki and Goro did the same to me. I want more Goro cons. I want at least this one. So then Goro can become a healer. But C6 would be insane as well. Another 40% bonus crit geo damage on top of my Ito's already 244.7% crit damage. Single copies versus like the 3 or 4 Chongyuns. Oh yeah, just like the 3 or 4 Chongyuns that I got. Right? I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I got 4 Chongyuns. He's very well indeed C6 now. Yes, I will give you the least wanted character, so you wish more. It's gotta be rigged. It seems that the situation has been getting worse over the last 2 days. The exploration team's movements will be limited as a result. Who can I get to take this commission up? Has something happened? Ah, Red and Paimon, your timing truly is impeccable. Impeccable, you say? Sounds like we've got trouble on our hands again. For reasons unknown, some dark mud-like substance has come pouring out of the caverns and mines of the chasm lately. It is a very sudden affair, and the exploration team has yet to come up with any countermeasure. So investigations there have started and stopped several times. As such, Godiva has asked the Adventurers Guild to send help. Dark mud stuff? Isn't that thing from beneath the chasm? That's exactly the substance I speak of. I do not know why it has reached the caverns and mines, but either way, the exploration team's progress has been stymied? And even, what is up? Okay, so what is up with the Genshin team, like writers, either the writers or the translators? Second. Food, I guess. Anyway, back to my rant. What is up with the Genshin? Either it's the writers or the translation team, and like trying to find words that nobody uses in day-to-day like conversation. Like, when be honest and truthful with me, when is the last time you've ever, if ever, have you heard the word stymied? I've never seen that word in my life. I've heard the word, but not recently. Like, they just like to use words that like nobody ever says. Just for people to go be like, huh? And then they go to Google and be like, what does that mean? Hello, welcome, not Zukato. Anyway, and even their day-to-day movements have been affected. After all, they rely heavily on the mining tunnels for the transportation of goods and materials. How long has this been going on? For some time now, Godiva says that he's found a researcher from Sumeru who can help him out. But that researcher seems to need the help. That researcher seems to need help themselves. That researcher seems to need help themselves. Okay. I was like, why is that sentence so hard to say? They seem to need help themselves. What you doing? I'm doing the Dark Mud event currently. I must admit that this has been troubling me ever since. You know, Dev probably pays pretty well. Has no one stepped forward? No, I'm afraid, mostly owing to the extreme danger that the Dark Mud poses. Quite a few people actually came on account of the reward. But the moment they heard it was the chasm, they quickly declined. Friday already. New quest? Yeah, the new event quest. To make things trickier, most adventurers are not very familiar with the chasm's layout. So the one who accepts this commission will have to be someone with no fear of danger and who knows the chasm like the back of their hand. And just as I was puzzling over this matter, you two dropped by. So that's how it is. Things do seem quite serious, Red. Right, let's go have a look. Art is still here. Artisan Mystery. Can you whistle? Thank you for the follow as well. Not Zukato. About that, Godiva did say that you just have to look for that other researcher from Sumeru. Or, to quote him verbatim, if anyone's willing to help, tell them to go to the campsite at the chasm. That guy will be there prepping just as usual. Alright, then we'll be off. Thank you. The chasm's safety is in your hands. Is it mystery? You little shit. Just noticed that there's like food spilling over this bowl of food that I just got handed. I was not expecting the you little shit. It's what he does. He was saying what I said. Wait. Let me get my rock out. My healing crystals. When Char can't insult people she loves. Oop chat? Coop chat. I didn't think that the environment here would be so unique. In that case, the energy system of the Persina spike will. Red and Paimon, it's been a while. Why are the two of you here at the chasm? Actually, I do recall Kadive saying that you'd helped the exploration team out a lot. That said, the situation in the chasm has been worsening. It's no place for a walk in the park. Wait, you are... Oh, come on, didn't we just meet a short while ago? I mean, I do always end up asking you for help, but that's no reason to pretend that you don't recognize me. Forget it. In that case, allow me to introduce myself once again. I am Hosseini, a researcher from academia. I'm working on a device known as the Energy Amplifier, and I went to the Inazuma to do some reference work there. Yeah, we know who you are. However, I run out of operating funds for my research, so I have to return to Sumeru. Okay, Paimon thinks she remembers you now. You do? Amplifier man. I'm quite sure that I've never introduced myself as such. Whatever the case, I received a request from a fellow researcher named Kadive. I owe him a favor regarding research funds from way back. So I'm here at the chasm to help him solve this problem. Well, I hope that explanation's clear enough. In which case, let me ask the question. Why are you two here at the chasm? We're your backup. So that's you. And to think I was worried when Kadive mentioned that he was going to get some people to help out. Since it's you, I guess there's nothing to worry about. I must admit that if I were to attempt to resolve the Dark Mud issue here at the chasm myself, it would take a lot of time and energy, but with your help, our odds are, well, higher. What do you need us to do? Yeah, I know, I just wasn't expecting anything past just a mystery. You've heard of the Persina spike, right? A device that can release energy that disrupts the ley lines. According to my hypothesis, we can place the spike at points where the Dark Mud is pouring out and disrupt the ley line movements and clear it away. Is the Dark Mud even related to the ley lines? Well, they did appear based on anomalies in the ley lines, so it is very likely that they are related. That's what Kadive I have discussed anyway. So, we can use the spike to disrupt or even close the openings that allow the ley lines here to access external elements, which will stop the Dark Mud. I see. However, we were previously just using the spikes to disrupt the ley lines. This is the first time I'm using the spikes to seal them. I've done some estimations and adjusted some of the spike's parameters. In theory, nothing should go wrong. But theory is, as you know, ultimately theory. And theories must all be tested. I was just thinking of beginning the initialization process, in fact, but it has some risks. Well, allow me then. Alright, I'll leave it to you. I'll observe from the sides. Okay, thank you for the exposition, Hosseini. I can always count on anyone from Sumeru to really just fucking fill my head with non-stop information. The Dark Mud oozing forth from the ley lines will buff nearby monsters, increasing their attack and defense programs with these summons to cover the increase to monsters that attack the person as a spike constantly responding would defeat the prey. Okay. Dark Mud, make enemy strong. Enemy attack spike, protect spike, clear Dark Mud, defeat enemy.
Solidify! I will have order!
Fall in! Let's roll! Live!
Solidify! Order guide you!
Bam! Charge! Everyone on me! Oni coming through!
You just said that and start the event. Well, there would be the insane lower implications in an event that's easily missed then. Oh, I'm stuck.
I will have order.
Charge!
I want to make everything mysterious and full of weird words.
My great undertaking.
But of course.
Let's roll!
Yeah, heal through that, dickhead. You bastard.
Quake! Order guide you.
Advance! Press the advantage! It's showtime!
We accidentally quake.
Pull in! Everyone on me!
Burst forth. Moment of birth.
Attaboy! Oh, coming through! Bam!
Got him. Ito smash. It's like that meme that Lloyd sent. The enemies are Geo enemies and Benny's out there beating them up. Every other enemy is just everyone buffs Ito and then they sit down and eat lavender melons. You say that theoretically there wouldn't be any problems. The spike wound up causing the dark mud to gush out instead. Ah, is that how it is? I think that I did not factor the ground into my calculations. Ah, what an error. Factor the ground into your calculations? That's right, our previous experiments all took place on softer soil. But within the chasm, the medium through which the spike's energy travels is not soil but rock, which has very different properties. This caused a major discrepancy between the earlier calculations and the actual results. Indeed, theory is not mere matter of imagination, instead it must be grounded and proven in reality. This proving process seems kinda dangerous though. Also, why did so much mud come out all at once? Indeed, this place is quite far from the mining complex, so the mud really shouldn't be flowing all the way here. The situation must be more urgent than we imagined. Also, the Persena spike has a definite effect on environments affected by the dark mud. This shows that the mud's proliferation is, as I guessed, an issue that stems from the ley lines. This proves the need for experimentation and proof, does it not? Of course, if I had done the experiment myself, I would have wound up being attacked by the monsters. Not that I worry about being injured. That would be a small loss compared to any damage that might be done to the Persena spike. How would I answer to our great tutor Furnace? Or my fellow researchers in Sharwar? Rise. Yes, this is what I name my files when I don't know what to name them. Like when I have to download an image and like I'm uploading it to Discord and I just slap my keyboard and then upload it and then delete it afterwards. You should pay more attention to your own safety nonetheless. True, the data we've collected can be used to adjust the results of our calculations. Now the solutions to these interfering parameters, I believe there are 4 such methods, though there should be only one that will prove most effective. Thank you so much for helping me with this test run, Red. I will make some adjustments to the Persena spike. Later it can be moved into the mining complex where operations can then begin. You're moving into the mining complex? Well, no. I had agreed with Kadive to hire some of the local miners here to move it. But when they heard that my objective was to resolve the issue of the dark mud, they refused any payment. I've spoken to Kadive and Mooning for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, however, the Mora will still go to them as compensation. Of course, I'll need you to help start the machine up once it reaches its destination. Okay. Cool. Got all that? Oh wait, I gotta do this. There she is. There she is. Time to go farm tenacity. Okay. enough for another wish? I do. Why not, right? Still going for cons. I have 14 out of 20 mats for our last ascension. Ooh. Cable got final ascension. Somehow my headphone cable got wrapped around the arm of my chair. And Huz Quill talent to 9. Let's go. Easy money. I should really have Benny on this team, so I have a healer and buffer. I guess I'll put him on. Just like Albedo, you know? It's cool. It's a cool guy.
I won't hold you back.
I could do a full Geo team as well if I had Goro higher constellation. You're here. Yep, we're here to help. I was just checking the Persina spike. I must say that Liwei's miners are made of stern stuff. Just 2 of them were enough to transport the spike here. Since the spike has some very fine moving parts, I need to check if it has been affected while in transit. In theory, though, everything should be fine. That's what you said the last time, too, and you nearly got Paimon Red into deep trouble. Well, I did also say that there is a difference between theory and reality. However, I made sure to check everything before you came. Everything has been prepared, and once initialized and in operation, the spike will not need any initial elemental energy input to maintain its charging state. And say that 5 times fast. Initial elemental energy input. Does it need any initial energy? Yes. Before I had to adapt it to Inazuma's environment, and so I modified it such that it could only charge and operate through the use of Electro. However, that is not the original operating mode of the Persina spike. Originally, it was intended to function in this sort of environment. In fact, this dark mud is its power source. The mud provides power to the spike. Oh yeah, that's right. The last time we used these spikes, right, we had to like power them up. That's right. And that's why this spike is perfectly suited to solving this issue. If you consider it, this dark mud issue we're having in the chasm has both symptom and source, both of which must be resolved. Of these, the source is ley lines? Exactly. As such, we must nip the problem in the bud by sealing the openings in the ley lines through which the dark mud is spewing out. Of course, the sealing of the ley lines will not completely solve the problem of the dark mud that has already come out. However, the Persina spike has the ability to absorb the energy within the dark mud and decrease its power as a contaminant. This is what we call fixing the symptoms. This way, the dark mud that has already reached the surface will serve as a power source of the Persina spike, and as the spike continues operation, it will close the ley lines from which the mud is spewing forth. As for those monsters who have been affected by the mud due to long-term exposure, they will lose the enhancements they got from it and be weakened. 3 birds with 1 stone. You know what? This Percy Spike Sea is better than Paimon thought. Call Persina Spike. Actually, it's called Persina Spike, Paimon. Persina's brilliance truly is such that one might almost believe that the spike was specifically made to solve problems such as these. If that guess of mine is true, then this whole process of solving the dark mud problem could serve as a valuable experimental data in the future. Who knows? This research might even allow me to discover some hitherto unknown principles behind how Persina could affect the ley lines using certain devices. This subject has great value, honestly. If I could win the Academia's Vakavus prize with this, that would be wonderful. What's that? This is a prize that the Academia gives out specifically to young researchers. Every year, the sages will go over the research report sent and cast votes to select the winner. The criteria for winning are the subject must be groundbreaking creative and the person sending the report must have great potential and must be under 40 years of age. All those who have won the Kevakavus prize while under the age of 40 would go on to win great renown in the Academia. Welcome back, not Zukato. I hope me reading this out for you guys is really helping you with the lore because, oh man, does this guy talk a lot. The criteria for winning is getting good. It's quite simple. Simply play better. Hello, Pass. Welcome. How are you? I hope you were doing well. We're doing the... Well, I'm sure you know. We're doing the new Chasm event quest. We just did the drum event. It was pretty fun. And then we got the crappy drum that Ito spent 80,000 more on, and it sucks. That sounds awesome. Well, let's start the spike up right now. Let's hope it solves our problem. That said, please take note, Red, that while the Priscina spike is a very impressive piece of equipment, it is also quite intricate and fragile. If it is hit while operating or if it is submerged by dark mud, which can cause fouling, the spike will turn off automatically to prevent any further damage. As such, please beware of the mud and the monsters while you operate the device. Still need to do both. I'm good, thank you. Put together my new computer chair. Let's go. Do you get like a? Did you get like an actual chair or do you get a gamer chair? Because those gamer chairs are not it. I have a gamer chair. It's like right next to me. I don't use it anymore. It sucks. It's so uncomfortable. No more gamer chair for you. Let's go. Ergonomic one, that's the way to go. I got a mesh or ergonomic like office chair. Much more comfortable. Although the mesh seat is nice, but like not nice at the same time. I put like I put a pillowcase over it because the mesh doesn't feel good to sit on. Oh, wrong one. Cries an expensive gaming chair. Yeah, I spent like $300 at. Was it $300? I don't think it was $200. I think it was $200. Because I got some off-brand racing chair. One of those racing gamer chairs, and it wasn't super comfortable. I did like how much you could adjust it though. Like you were able to adjust the crap out of it. Oh yeah, I hope your move is going well as well. I was around 202. I think this one that I got right now is like 150 or something like that. Or I think I got it on sale for even cheaper. It's kind of one of those things where it's kind of like a bed where for me, I spend a lot of time. Dude, like in your bed, you spend like 30 of your life sleeping, right? Some people, it's like a quarter of your life. But like, you spend a lot of time in your bed. So like, you might as well spend a lot of money on it and have good rest. So you might as well buy a good chair. If you sit in a chair a lot, you might as well buy a really good one. Got my desk, got your chair, and the moving pod comes tomorrow. We got a pod. Got a secret lab chair. I don't care how uncomfy it is. I must use it until it doesn't serve its purpose anymore. I've heard the secret lab chairs are actually pretty comfy. They're not like the typical gamer racing chairs. Like they're actually designed. They're designed to give you good posture and be comfortable. You have a purple mattress and it's comfy. We have a little like sample purple mattress, like the little squishy thing, like the material that it's made out of. And the cats used to play with it, but I think they kind of forgot about it now. Secret lab chairs are No means snuggly, but they're meant to keep your posture correct, yeah. That'll help you keep you from slouching and like throwing out your back. That's why it's so nice to have a chair with lumbar support. You have that too still, like a little stress ball? Yeah, they're really squishy. You just like squeeze them. Ah. Finally, I was gonna spend a bunch of money on a new bed, but then my mom knew or was like close friends with somebody who was getting rid of their old mattress or their old bed because they were getting a bigger one. So I just got that one for free. $500, I better keep my posture good. As long as you sit in it correctly, it will. Christina Spike will purify the things that he told us. Yeah. Let's do it.
Solidify.
Charge!
Let's go. Order guide you.
Geo enemies, man. I'm glad I decided to take Benny out.
Yeah, I'm going in. Let's light it up.
Stabilize. Let's go.
Let's light it up.
Advance! Press the advantage!
I will have order.
$3.99.
Who wants some of this? Attaboy!
I'm enjoying my Redhorn. Oh, that came back. Wait. Recharge. Oh, I need to clear him to make it charge faster, I see. Bro, they like literally waited for me to leave.
This is order. Let's roll.
I'm going in.
Can't catch me. Advance!
Thank you for the follow, Rish.
Gather. I will have order.
Drop the bomb. Drop the Ushi bomb. Here he comes.
It's showtime! Attaboy!
Oh no. My worst enemy. A geo-immune enemy.
Advance!
Like your little follow sound. That's why I picked it. I wanted a very short, quick little sound, like kind of like what you have. And I heard that one and I was like, ooh, I like that one. It's like a little squish sound. Squish. The effects are better than I thought. We've recorded all the phenomena we've seen in the data and we collected, and most importantly, the dark mud was completely cleared. Just that. Short and sweet. Mine's a cute bell sound. Yeah, you got a little bell sound. You're cute, Shard. Yeah. You tell her, Pass. Why do you look so unhappy? Is it a bad thing that the mining complex is all clean? Let me think. Well, when Kadive and I analyzed the situation previously, we believed that the opening in the ley lines through which the dark mud came should be here. I don't think that such an opening would have been this easy to clear out, so the true entry point must be elsewhere. And in this case, the affected areas also include the frontline mines. Exactly. This means that the point through which the dark mud is flowing in is in the tunnels. Such areas will be far more narrow, allowing for greater buildup of the mud and making it easier for monsters to swarm in, thus worsening our problem. Still, I have full faith in the Persina spike. It is, after all, Persina's great creation. Just let me do a bit of maintenance work on it first. I'll call the miners who've agreed to move the spike into the tunnels over. Not happy, Bob? Ask me why. Do I have to wait for like tomorrow for this to be 5 hours? Okay. We have enough for another wish? We don't. No more wishes.
Stabilize. Fall in. Let's roll.
C6 cookie really pops off apparently. Imagine getting cookie, let alone 6 of her. Imagine. In fact, imagine getting 7 of her. And a while before that. Imagine dragons. Deal AP. Oh, that's pretty strong. Takes lethal damage. This instance of damage will not take her down. This effect will automatically trigger when her HP reaches 1. Will trigger once every 60 seconds. Shuma's HP drops below 20 and gain 150 elemental mastery for 15 seconds. That's pretty strong. Yeah, I was pulling again pass, trying to get Cookie, which I did get. And I was trying to get Gorokans, which I did get 1. Or was it 2? No, I got 2. But I also C6'd my Chongyun. And I got like 4 or 5 weapons. Needless to say, I was not impressed. Oh yeah, no Chongyun. No, it was a lot of Chongyun. It was so much Chongyun, in fact. He just wouldn't stop showing up. Oh yeah, we also got Chi-Chi. I guess she was also there. Chongyun, Wonius Lance, Goro, Chongyun, Wonius Warbo, Chongyun. Stringless. It's rigged. Yeah, we got C1 Chi-Chi, which helps her with energy problems, I guess. A little bit of energy problems. I didn't throw him far enough. I need to get up higher. Rigged for show? Yeah, I think it might be rigged, to be honest. Ushi jam, Ushi jam. Ushi says, well,
let's roll.
You drown. You really chuck him. I like going Ushi bowling. It's fun. I haven't finished fully exploring this. Yeah, I'm only 97%. Wait 5 days to share news and I'm busting. I'm busting. You can do a Char. Just hold in there. said bursting, but yeah, same thing. Busting. I'm busting. Ghost busting. There's a chest.
Oh, this stuff is bussin'.
And all the more valuable for it.
No, Kizzy.
We had some kids at my work who came in overnight. And they were like running around yelling, sheesh. And we were trying so hard not to laugh.
What you got?
But it was pretty clear that we were laughing. And the mother of the kids thought we were high. She's like, "Are you guys high?" And I was like, "No." The kids were just like running around going, "Shit."
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Back up. And why would you make me move down and then back up? Also, how do you unlock all this stuff over here? Am I like missing a world quest or something? Or maybe that's part of Yelan's quest. Quietly. Yeah, we also had a co-worker working that night who says it all the time. So he was like in the kitchen going, sheesh. I guess we're climbing up. Hopefully this can take me all the way up there. I did quite perfectly as well. Is there a easy way up here? If only I had Kazuha. Well,
certainly worth the.
We did it. Now we have enough. One more wish. Ito. Do you imagine though? That'd be pretty funny. You're wanting an Ito-con? I was just making a joke where it's like I'm low pity and I just put a wish in and get an Ito-con. I would love to have Ito-cons. I would love to have Goro and Ito-cons.
Gather. This is order.
Not worried about Kazuha? I got time.
Solidify. Let's roll.
Let me switch to my rock. There we go.
Certainly.
Let me switch back. Me with my 10k primos and my 61 pity. Will I ever get him? I don't know. Yeah, you'll get him. Yeah, Shard's also trying to get Yoimiya and Thundering Pulse. That's the wrong one. That's the right one. I think I'd love to have Yoimiya as well. If I had to choose between Yoimiya and Kazuha, I'm gonna have to take Kazuha. It's just the way it is. Manifest the best situation for all that. Yeah, you'll get your thundering pulse like I got my Redhorn. It'll all be good. Leave me up again. I go past it. I have to set up for 999 right now. Char and her pre-farming. Going to be risque tomorrow and wear shorts into the office. Ooh, scandalous. Scandalous, Jenny. Guess I need some more. Just a few more boss droppies and a tad more books and I'm chilling. Chilling. I pre-farmed too. The Redhorn, and it just happened to be like the day before. The day before the banner change, and it like the materials for it was open, so I was like, oh, I'll farm that. And then I went and got some handguards. Boss drops have not given you dream solvents lately. That's rough. I wonder how many dream solvents I have. It hopes that I farm all the bosses still every week. If only there was a search function in this game. Is it even in this? Or is it in like this? Usually I find stuff by going and trying to craft it because it's easier to find. It's in the other thing. Yeah, you know the one. Don't know what the tab is called, but it's over there. You know the one. This one. 57. Am I missing my one Animoculus? Where did that go? Oh, I got a lot of more I can go and collect. I have none right now. That's rough. It's really rough. To be fair, I farm all of the bosses every week, and I only get like most of my talents to level 8. And that's only if I'm like getting that character leveled up. Like I'll like their important ability, I'll get that ability up to 8. I haven't even leveled these up. I should probably level up my Zhongli, ascend my Zhongli at some point. Went through a long period where I didn't do bosses really, came back to bite me. I still do them every week, all of them. I'll take some Mora. Cool, a cool 100k. Now we can go buy that crappy little drum. Dude, the drum that they give you from the event. It has 2 notes. And neither of them are very good. You jamming. QETR jam. Last night I leveled Venti from 81 to 90 and still have 8 million over 400 books though, so we out here. I just did my Ito to level 90 as well. I have, let's see, this many books and this much Mora. Play that funky music. We both out here. Look at that ratio though. God dang. I did this, I think it was this cup. Yeah, this cup last night. I was like, I wonder if I've pulled any good geo damage cups recently, because this is my off piece for him. And then this one was like HP, crit rate, energy recharge, and I was like, okay, I'll try this one. I got to level 4 and it did crit damage, and I was like, this has potential to be better than my current geo cup, so I just dumped my level 20 geo cup into this one, and it hit crit damage like exclusively. You have like triple of everything I have, only you out here actually. And I'm sure Shar has like quadruple of everything. She pre-farms everything. She's ready to go for the next like 6 characters and like 3 weapons. The dream. I had to give him this circlet. I had to swap Albedo circlet onto him because this is, I had to give up the crit rate of the Serpent Spine, which brought him down to like 50 crit rate or something like that, just below 50, 40 to 50. His crit damage was like insane. Caring is caring. Yeah, no, my Albedo's crit ratio is pretty bad, but when he does crit, he does pretty decent damage. Me, I need to lose weight. Also me, hee my Doritos. Doritos. Char, it's time to start going on walks. Time to start doing workouts. Come on. Let's go. Right. I think that's all we wanted to do in Genshin for today.
Boats are made for transferring commodities.
Shh, Unleash. How relatable me when I want to get toned up. Orders a large pizza from Pizza Hut. I went for a walk right now and I have to leave your stream. Still have my cheesies every day, just in reasonable portions. Oh yeah, Jenny was just recently talking about how she lost 15 pounds. Yeah, I'm like, I need to be careful about my weight because I'm actually eating a proper amount of food lately, so I'm actually putting on some weight. But I need to be sure that I'm still eating healthy, and like I need to do some workouts. And then I look at the price of everything in my area, and it's like McDonald's is the cheapest food I can get, besides like raw vegetables. Even then, those can end up being kind of expensive. Goodbye, Genshin content. We still have to do Yelan's quest and Cookie's hangout. But I think until then, I'm gonna do some power wash instead. I will end my recording. Goodbye, people who are watching this VOD.